Welcome back to eSIM Studios, special video, special unboxing. Now, I know there's, I'm sure, plenty of unboxings here on YouTube of the new iPhone 16 Pro Max, but this is more of a special unboxing because I have no prior iPhone experience, or shall I say very little. It's not like I have an iPhone and an Android. Typically, well, I shouldn't say typically, always I've used Android since the very first Google phone, the G1, if any of y'all remember that. But I have used an iPhone before. However, it was a work phone, iPhone 8 Plus, and that was 5 years ago. And if you know anything about work iPhones, they are mobile device manager locked down. So basically, you can only use a certain number of apps, and the full phone is not available. And that was, what, 5 years ago. So I basically have not zero, but, you know, very, very little iPhone experience. So this is a true real-to-life first iPhone experience on this channel. Again, I don't even know how to operate iOS. I used to hate it, and I figured we would give them a try. So Spectrum Mobile, thank you, sent over this iPhone for me to use, and we are going to do lots of case reviews. We're going to do lots of testing, lots of comparisons with the Pixel and the iPhone, with Samsung, and OnePlus and all that good stuff. But this is the iPhone 16 Pro Max 1TB white color. So let's go ahead and open this up. Again, not zero, but real close to zero experience, right? So this will be a true, because there are some other videos on YouTube, and I'm not saying they're liars, but I've seen one YouTuber, very popular YouTuber, for the last 3 years. He's an iPhone user, and he's like trying Android for the first time every time a new Samsung device comes out, or a lifelong Apple user switches to Android for the first time, and he's put that video out 3 years in a row. So you know he's, you know they're lying, right? And this one is the complete opposite. I've not an iOS user, so I am a first-time user. So if you want to get real first-time thoughts and experiences, you've come to the right channel. So again, this is the white model, 1TB Pro Max, and wow, is that a beautiful-looking device. Now, I've always liked the way iPhones look. I just hate iOS. But with iOS 18, with some of their AI features coming in the future, I thought I might give them another try, and Spectrum Mobile was kind enough to send this out. So I'll have links for Spectrum Mobile down in the video description. I have a Pixel here we can compare to. I do have a ton of Pixel subscribers on my channel, so it'll get a good view of what this is the Pro XL, 9 Pro XL, so it'll be a good size comparison too. I'll put a link for Spectrum Mobile down in the video description, and very, very affordable plans. And they actually have a program now where they will buy out your current deal. That is basically non-existent now. With all the other carriers, they stopped doing that. Spectrum Mobile is the only company that will currently buy out your deal. So if you have a deal with T-Mobile, they'll buy it out if you switch over. If you have a deal with AT&T, they'll buy it out to switch over. Very affordable plans. They have plans starting at $20 a month. And I believe unlimited's $30 a month. So can't beat that. And you can upgrade every single year. They have an upgrade plan every single year. So I'll put all that info down at the bottom for everybody. But wow, 6.9-inch display here. And this is a 6.82, so roughly the same. Got the camera button down here. Can't wait to get that checked out and looked at. Pretty nice design. Interesting. Glad they switched to USB Type-C because that's all I have. Action button, volume up, volume down, obviously. No, I don't have to go over that. And then you got this white color is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let's look at... So it's basically... Let me move this box so it doesn't focus on that. Basically the same height. I mean, it is. This phone is exactly the same height. I mean, it's literally identical. Now, it does feel like the iPhone is a hair wider because this side is flush right here. See that? And then look at this. the iPhone is basically a fingernail thicker, wider than the Pixel 9 Pro XL. But I would say it's roughly the same size because you got just a hair wider. Thickness looks right about the same, doesn't it? Now, this is a black. I was hoping I would get black, but it's all good. Beggars can't be choosers. So the white it is, and it's very, very, very nice looking. But it's basically the same width, same height, and same depth. So very interesting here. Wow. So if you're interested in size comparison, basically the same size as the Pixel 9 Pro XL. Weight, I do have a I can measure the weight, but it's in my garage, so I'll have to wait. But it feels right about the same. I think the iPhone feels a few grams heavier, but basically the same dimensions and size and weight. So it's pretty damn close. I think this is a little more heavier, just by a few grams, right? So let's go ahead. I'm not necessarily going to do a quick video. I'm not necessarily going to do a walkthrough of iOS right now. I got to sign in. Nobody wants to watch that. But I just wanted to do a size comparison with these two devices. And thanks Spectrum Mobile. And I'm going to get signed in and start testing. So we're going to test cameras. We're going to test battery drain tests. We're going to do charging testing. We are going to do just comparisons and testing, cameras, videos. So iPhone users out there, this is in my opinion, now exclude this because I have not had an iPhone. This is the best camera phone you can buy. At least in regards to the Android side, is the Pixel. And they improved their video quality dramatically. That was always the knock on here. Pictures are the best. Videos, not quite. But that was past. Present, the videos are top-notch. Still photos are the best in the business. And just a home run of a device here. Pixel, absolutely love it. This is the best Pixel ever made. So we're going to get a big amount of testing done between these two: still photos, cameras, portraits, as I mentioned, battery drain, charging, just everything, right? App comparisons, what I like, what I don't like about iOS. It should be interesting. I do recommend you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to document everything, what I'm having trouble with iOS, or what I'm transferring over, or what I like about Android that iOS doesn't have, and then vice versa, right? So I'm going to make a video about what iOS has that I like that Android doesn't have. And right now, I can't tell you because I haven't used an iPhone in 5 years, right? And again, that was a company phone, so it's not like you can download any app you want. You're only limited to a certain number of apps and a certain part of the phone. So those work iPhones really suck. But yeah, so that's why I claim first-time iPhone user. So you'll get a true real-life depiction of what a first-time iPhone user thinks and feels about iPhone, Apple, and iOS. Because I don't have any other Apple products. I don't have a MacBook. I don't have an iPad. I have a Windows computer. I have a Chromebook. I have a Samsung tablet, right? So file sharing, if you have any tips for me and you're an experienced iPhone user, please let me know. I guess I can always upload photos to Google Cloud storage or Drive and then download it on here so I can have whatever content I shoot on here. I can upload it to the cloud, to Google Drive, and then download it to here. I'm assuming that's the best way. But if you have, and on my computer. But if you have any recommendations on using an iPhone with a Windows computer, I'm gonna need help. If you got any recommendations or tips on transferring files or compatibility with iPhone to other electronics, please let me know, because I have no intentions of buying a MacBook. I have no intentions of buying an iPad. So I'm going to be Android and Windows user with an iPhone. Now, I'm not saying I'll never buy a MacBook in the future. I'm not saying I'm never going to buy an iPad. But as of now, no reason to. But just wanted to do an unboxing, get a size comparison of these two devices. And I guess I'll get started. So I am going to remove this and get started. So eSIM Studios, thank you for joining me, and stay tuned. Get subscribed to the channel so you get notified. And one last thing before we get out of here, I do a live stream every single day of the leading technology news for today. Every single day we discuss the headlines in the tech world every afternoon, right around 3 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to hear my thoughts and views in real time in regards to this phone, in regards to whatever's making news in the tech world, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get notified whenever we do go live, and you can join the conversation in real time. If you think I'm a dope, or if you agree with one of my points, or you think you need to correct me, join the live stream and we'll discuss. So subscribe to eSIM Studios, join the live stream, and look forward to my real life first time iPhone user videos. Peace.